Hello, Dimsdale. I'm Jet You Betcha with today's editorial, which technically makes it a Jetatorial. U.S. Marshals arrested rapper Lil Durk, 32, in Florida on a murder-for-hire charge with the Chicago-based artist held without bail in Broward County. This follows a federal indictment of 5 members of his music collective, Only the Family OTF, accused of a revenge-driven murder-for-hire plot. The indictment alleges that following the 2020 killing of OTF member King Von in Atlanta, associates of OTF planned the murder of a suspect linked to Von's death. Court documents describe extensive coordination involving interstate travel, firearms, and coded messaging, culminating in an August 2022 attack that left another individual dead in Los Angeles. In other developments, while federal law doesn't mandate time off for voting, 28 states and the District of Columbia require employers to allow it, and North Dakota encourages it. These rules vary. States typically grant 1 to 3 hours off, with Kentucky allowing up to 4. However, some states only mandate leave if workers lack sufficient time outside work hours, and many also require paid leave. Notice is often necessary, with some states mandating employer notifications. Some laws apply to early voting, but it varies by state. Check your employer's policies or resources like vote411.org and your state election office for information. In other updates, a new report from The Lancet highlights the growing public health threat from global commercial gambling, driven by online platforms like sports betting apps. The commission of 22 experts from various countries found that current regulations are inadequate, with around 72 million people worldwide facing gambling-related harms. Online gambling's 24/7 accessibility, targeted advertising, and insufficient public health measures exacerbate the issue. The report calls for stronger regulations, including limiting access, restricting advertisements, and supporting those affected. Experts emphasize that all parties, including governments, gambling companies, and individuals, share responsibility in addressing the risks. In another update, the CDC now recommends pneumococcal vaccines for adults starting at age 50, lowering the previous guideline of 65. This decision followed a 14-to-1 vote by the CDC's Advisory Committee on Immunization Practices. Director Dr. Mandy Cohen approved the change, citing increased vulnerability to bacterial pneumonia. Experts, including Dr. William Schaffner of Vanderbilt, note that simplifying the age requirement will help protect those at higher risk. Most adults will only need 1 shot, while some might require 2 doses based on individual risk factors. Pneumococcal bacteria can cause serious infections, leading to an estimated 250,000 annual hospitalizations in the U.S. From all of us here, stay classy, Dimsdale.